There's so much misconception about the whole topic of histamine issues. Actually, there's misconception about all chronic illness and all chronic mysterious conditions that people are going through. But when it comes to histamine reactions, there's so much confusion about it. Is it a food? Is it something I drink? What the hell is going on? Why do I get these weird histamine reactions when I'm eating certain foods and when I'm not eating certain foods, and why is it okay with some foods? And there's a lot of confusion about that whole topic, and it seems like nobody can really say why you even have histamine reactions. So, and then you go to your doctor, maybe you take some pills, and you have maybe less histamine reactions, but you still feel weird about it because you don't really fix the root cause of your histamine reactions. You still don't know why you have it in the first place. You actually don't want to take medication or antihistamines, and maybe you get a bunch of side effects from that. There are always side effects from medication, and that's a whole problem with that. And sometimes even changing your diet and doing certain things there can actually help. Like, of course, you avoid the foods that are triggering you, but you're still in the dark about why this is even happening. And this is what I want to talk about today. So histamine reactions, it's a little confusion for a lot of people because, as I told you, a lot of people don't really know why it's happening. Histamine reactions are not because there's histamine in foods. So that's the first thing you need to understand. Histamine reactions are not because of histamine in foods. You don't react to the histamine in foods. Because that's what most people think. They think like, oh, this food is high in histamine, I can't eat that. Oh, this is low in histamine, I can have it. But then there are foods that are low in histamine, but you still have histamine reactions from this. So what is really happening when you get histamine reactions? What's really happening when you get histamine reactions? What's really happening is you have a liver problem. Your liver is sluggish, stagnant, tired. It's overfilled with toxins, with viruses, bacteria, toxic heavy metals, radiation, petroleum. All of that junk is in your liver. And when your liver is not able to handle these kind of toxins anymore, it gets so overburdened because we also have the wrong diets. Everybody is doing high fat, high protein diets, which is overburdening the liver even more. And if you think, oh, I don't eat high fat, I don't eat a lot of fats, most people do. And if you're on a high protein diet, you eat a lot of fats. And the thing is, we overburden our liver so much, and then you can picture it like a spill. The liver spills in a way. The toxins are leaving the bloodstream, are leaving the liver and going into the bloodstream. And one of the toxins that are in your bloodstream are so-called neurotoxins from the Epstein-Barr virus mainly. So when the liver is not able to really catch these toxins anymore, you get a lot of neurotoxins. It's like viral waste that you have in your bloodstream. And that is causing histamine reactions. Now, what does this has to do with the food that you eat immediately? There's some food that is feeding that virus in your body. Eggs, dairy, all kinds of dairy, cheese, butter, goat milk, whatever you wanna, all kinds of dairy. Gluten also feeds viruses in your liver. And when you eat that, you get a histamine reaction. You can get a histamine reaction. And then there are other foods, lemons, limes, oranges, tomatoes, potatoes, fruits and vegetables that are naturally antiviral, where you can also get histamine reactions. What's happening is you eat these foods kill off bugs in your liver. They kill off pathogens in your liver. They kill off Epstein-Barr virus in your liver. And that die-off can also lead to histamine reactions. So even though you're eating healthy foods for your body, you still can get a histamine reaction because your body is cleansing. On the one hand, you feed the very thing that's causing histamine reactions. On the other hand, you kill off the very thing, but both can end up in histamine reactions. So what I do with my clients is, and I helped a lot of people with that, when they're having histamine reactions, getting them off of their medications, or also they were not able to eat tomatoes, for example, but now they're able to eat tomatoes. Now they're able to eat oranges. And what you need to do in order to get better with this is to find the foods that you can tolerate, the foods that are healing for you, the foods that are great for your liver and that are cleansing your body, and maybe taking some antivirus supplements, even though in my experience with clients that have histamine reactions, they're also very sensitive to supplements, so you need to be careful. You need to see what you can do about it and what you can tolerate, but that's a whole nother story. What's important is to find the foods that you can tolerate and that are good for you, and then focus on them. And then you can work your way up, and then you can cleanse your liver, and then you can get better. This is actually how it works. And if you need help with that, if you need help, and also another thing, if you have histamine reactions, it's very much likely that you maybe have some gut issues because your liver is not working properly, can't produce the bile anymore. Maybe you have some weight gain, some belly fat, maybe some cellulitis or cellulite because the liver is too overburdened. Maybe you have a thyroid condition because of the Epstein-Barr virus also. Maybe you feel like sluggishness, fatigue, tiredness, some brain fog. And that's oftentimes acid reflux. People that have histamine issues also often have acid reflux and SIBO. It's just like a lot of bacteria, strep bacteria that's going on there. And if you need help with these kind of things, with the histamine reactions or the other symptoms, anything that I just mentioned, anything that is like mysterious for you, where you feel like, what the hell is going on? I don't know what to do about that. I specifically work, or I help professionals and business owners with that. So if you're somebody that is a professional or business owner, there is a link in the description under the video where you can book a free call. And in that free discovery call, we will talk to you 20-30 minutes to figure out if and how I can help you in the first place. And then, if so, we would move on to a free strategy call, which is with me personally, where we sit in a one-on-one, we talk about your situation, reviewing your whole health history, and figuring out the root causes of your problems, helping you with what you have going on. And I would highly recommend you doing that, because if you're actually not taking care of your liver, it's not only that your histamine reactions are getting worse, it's also that the other problems in your body can get worse. It's also that you can get weight gain down the road, or even more weight gain. It's possible that you get more gut issues, more skin issues. Anything that you have going on, like especially gut, skin issues, histamine reactions, weight gain, cellulite is basically a skin issue. It's all coming from your liver. If you don't take care of your liver, you're not going to be healthy, basically. Or you can't get back to your health, because that's the main organ that is detoxifying the junk in your body that is making you sick. So that's what you need to do. And I would highly recommend you booking that call. A lot of people love that call, especially the free strategy call with me. And I would highly recommend you doing that. So the link is in the description. There you can book your free call. We will call you at the exact time you scheduled your appointment. And then I'm looking forward, hopefully talking to you specifically soon. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel that you don't miss out on any future videos. And I'm looking forward to talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.